Hey everybody, it's me, Jason Thomas. If you can hear in the background, that's the sound of the winds of change. I've got some changes coming up in the Insect Hunter YouTube channel that I'd like to talk to you guys about. Some of you probably won't watch this whole video, but I just want to say before it starts, if you want to make a difference and decide what the Insect Hunter channel is going to become, then I strongly encourage you to watch this video and check out the survey in the description so that you can make your voice be heard. If you don't care what happens to the Insect Hunter channel, that's all right. I love to have you keep coming and viewing the videos and stay a subscriber. But if you want your opinion to be heard, then I can't emphasize enough that please fill out the survey and watch the rest of this video so you can kind of have some ideas of what I'd like to do with the Insect Hunter in the future. It's not anything huge and drastic that's changing, but I feel like with your help we can help take this maybe to the next level over time and keep improving the channel. So let's get to it. So the main reason why I'm making this video is because I want to keep the subscribers in the loop. I want to have you guys helping and giving input. I do get some comments on videos, but sometimes it's hard to tell if that is the feeling of the whole entire body of subscribers, or at least the majority, because I want you guys' feedback. So I need you guys' help. The subscribers have been growing quite a bit, and I think part of that is because I've been releasing a video every 2 weeks. Every Thursday, every 2 weeks, I'm trying to release a video. I'll try and keep that schedule going. Sometimes there might accidentally be two, like last time. And in that one, I posted a video about the masked hunter bug, which was kind of Halloween related. It's an awesome assassin bug. So check that one out if you haven't seen it, with the card up here. And I also posted the video about the hummingbird moths and how to collect those. They're one of my favorite insects. So I accidentally posted two on the same day, which makes me have to make another video to put into the queue, but I'm not going to punish you guys for my own mistakes. So enjoy that, and I hope you guys get to enjoy those two videos. So one of the things I'm going to be changing with the channel is I'm rebranding a little bit. I want to change the tagline to my videos. Instead of being the Insect Hunter, all things insects, it's going to be the Insect Hunter, and the tagline will be big adventures start small. So that's really what I believe the focus of the channel should be, and that's what I'll try to work on as much as I can possibly, is focusing on the great adventures we can have with insects and other terrestrial arthropods that we can have. Even though they're small, there's super interesting, awesome facts about them. There's all sorts of things we can learn. So really that's kind of the focus I'm going to try and make with the channel, because those have been the ones that have gotten the most views. It seems like folks really want to learn how to collect and find new insects and get access to those awesome resources. So that's going to kind of be the focus going forward. There will still be occasionally some pest management videos, just because that's what my sponsors want sometimes, because I have been associated with universities and they are trying to teach people about pests and other things. So that may still be a part of it. It all depends on what happens in the future. Right now I'm in the middle of looking for jobs as a multimedia developer and as an instructional designer, so I could end up in a lot of different places depending on where all the interviews go and stuff like that. So there may be some changes in the future. If there are, I'm going to update you guys, but that's kind of the direction I'm thinking of heading at this point. So you will see that this rebranding a little bit. You'll see the channel cover has that changed new tagline, and you'll also see that I have just barely put up a new channel trailer, but most of you guys are subscribers, so you're probably not going to see the channel trailer anyways or care too much about that. But I just really want to make it so when folks come to my page, they understand that yes, this is the place you want to come if you want to have adventures about insects. And a lot of the way that I'll handle this channel going forward is whatever I run into, that's kind of what I'm going to make a video about. So if I really want to go hunt something down specifically, I will try to make some of those videos, but sometimes you just can't find the insects. So some of the best videos that I've been able to make are just randomly running into something, like the mantispid. That was totally random. I just found one in a cornfield and took it and ran with it, and I had a lot of fun doing that. So it'll all depend on what I run into, and hopefully I'll be able to travel to some other locations as time goes by, but those are some of the focuses I'm going to be doing. So One of the things I've been tossing around in my head that I really wanted you guys' feedback about is, should I be making videos that are crazy and dramatic and have lots of acting and things like that? So the first few videos that I made for the Insect Hunter were made when I was working at Purdue University. I made some videos for 4-H youth, and I really made them crazy and interesting, kind of cheesy, corny videos. And I had a lot of mixed messages about those videos. So once I heard from you guys, a lot of folks were saying, stop that, please stop talking in these stupid voices. If you would just talk normal, it would be awesome. So a lot of folks were saying, no, we hate that, don't do that. And then other folks are saying, yes, be crazy, be kooky, be goofy. It's funny to see you being crazy. And so really, to me, those are just two parts of me. I love doing improv comedy. I love being spontaneous and crazy and weird. I am a very strange person, but I don't always have to be that way. I also have my professional side that is still excited about insects and not quite as crazy or goofy. So both of those are part of me, obviously, and I'd love to be able to be crazy and goofy sometimes, but I really want to hear your feedback. So in the survey, there'll be a question about that and what your opinion is. Maybe there's just 2 or 3 people out there that just hate it when people are being crazy and kooky and have to express their opinion. There's also a couple people that are saying, yes, it's great. We love the acting and the kookiness and the craziness. And so I just want to know what everybody thinks, because this is often what happens in the internet, is just a couple people will talk and they'll yell and they'll scream and they'll use profanities and shout, and everybody thinks, oh, well, that must be, everybody must hate the crazy, goofy insect hunter. But I mean, a lot of you guys became subscribers when you found those old videos of me being crazy and kooky. So I really just want to hear what you guys think about that, because I don't know. A couple people will comment. I really need to hear from more people to know how to move forward with the Insect Hunter. If folks do show interest in me being crazy and goofy, what I'm thinking I'll do is to start adding in the thumbnails of the videos small icons. So for example, those of you that have been around for a while have noticed that on videos about insect pest management or dealing with insect pests, those videos have a small symbol for the insect lockdown. It's the insect lockdown symbol is what it is, and it's a little cockroach inside of a lock. So if you see that on the bottom of a video or on part of a thumbnail of a video, you instantly know this video is going to be focused on how do we deal with a specific pest, or how do we deal with insects or get rid of them or control them or manage them and keep them out of our houses or from messing up our lives. So that instantly should tell you when you see I post a video like that. I think a lot of you have already figured out, oh, okay, I'm not going to watch that because I'm not interested in those. And so what I'm thinking is if I can come up with some symbol that I can use and put those in the bottom of the video, using that symbol to initiate to folks, hey, this video is going to be crazy and goofy and kooky. If you don't like that, you can just skip this one, but there will still be some videos where Jason is just being serious and always excited about insects, but he's not doing all these weird voices and goofy stuff. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. That's how I think if folks are saying, yes, I want interesting sorry, if folks are saying that they want crazy, goofy stuff, then I think that's how I'll proceed, is make a part of the thumbnail with that picture so folks can just quickly, easily know, so folks can know that this is not what they want to watch, that they're not interested in it. Because I don't want people being upset. I don't want people to feel like they're not getting good content. But at the same time, I don't want people that are going to just be coming in with profanities and screaming at me and yelling and saying that I'm stupid for using voices. If you want to come into this channel just to yell about that and those types of things, then I'm sorry, but this channel is probably not for you, because your comments are getting blocked or kicked out. If you want to provide constructive criticism and be positive and say, you know, when you do these voices, it kind of distracts type of thing, then I am happy to have you as part of us working together to introduce folks into insects and get them excited. But when you're talking in profanities or yelling at people, trying to tell them that I'm not even going to go into it, but if you come at it in a very aggressive way, people probably aren't going to want to listen to you. So if there are folks out there that want things to be goofy and kooky and crazy some of the time, I'm willing to start doing some of those videos again, but I need to hear from people to know whether it's just a couple people that are mad and think that they run the world, or if it's a large majority. That's fine. I can keep just making videos of me being myself. Like I said, I have two sides to me. Everybody has different sides to them. When you get around different people, you might act and behave differently. But I'd love to be goofy and crazy and kooky because it's a lot of fun and I enjoy it, and I enjoy being funny and trying to make you guys laugh if that's something you're interested in. So to wrap up this video, for those of you that have stuck around for this whole time, I'm going to give you guys a little preview of the next video coming up. Part of the reason I changed the branding is because I recently caught this awesome huge wolf spider, and I thought, okay, how does this fit into all things insects? It's not an insect. I know somebody's going to say that, and I already know that it's not an insect. So that's why I've kind of shifted everything, but that video with that huge wolf spider is going to be coming up real soon. In the next 2-week cycle, you'll be able to see that. I'm going to be handling it with my bare hands, so stay tuned for that. So to wrap up, I just want to tell you guys to take this survey. There's a survey in the description of the video. Make your voice heard. I want to hear from everybody. I don't want just 4 or 5 people yelling, telling us what to do to decide the fate of the Insect Hunter channel. And in some ways, maybe I was wrong for doing that and shifting it away from doing goofy, kooky stuff. But at the same time, I got enough feedback from people saying, stop doing that, that I thought, okay, maybe I can try something a little different. But if you do want that type of content, then I am willing to start making some more of that. That isn't to say that's all I'm going to do, because I know there are a lot of people that don't like that goofy, kooky comedy stuff, and they just want to learn. They don't want to have to deal with the funny stuff. But to me, I personally enjoy things that are funny and educational and that keep you on your toes as to what on earth is going to happen, but at the same time, you know, it's a valid source that's teaching you. So let me know you guys' opinions in the survey. Please fill that out. I'm going to give a couple weeks before I kind of take into account that feedback. Maybe I'll do another update of my thoughts on what I heard back from the surveys, but I really want to hear from you guys. I really just want this channel to continue growing. I want this to continue to be a place where you can learn about insects, spiders, and other creatures in a fun and entertaining way as much as possible, but also that it's very educational and great for learning for you guys. So thank you guys for watching this video and bearing with me. Fill out that survey and I will really appreciate it, and we'll talk with you guys later.